How much of the abortion, the second one, do you think eventually?
It wasn't an abortion.
What the
Thank
second
you,
one?
ma'am.
It wasn't an abortion.
What is it
was
called?
a miscarriage.
A miscarriage. My bad.
Spontaneous abortion, but it was a miscarriage.
Okay, my bad. The miscarriage.
Oh, it's okay.
I know, because she said it was similar process as going
It's the
through.
same exact process. It's just
okay.
literally the verbiage that's written on your
It's
documentation.
miscarriage.
Miscarriage.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So after the second miscarriage, how much would you say a percentage of that contributed towards the demise of the relationship with you?
Maybe 50%. Because we were
50%.
young. We were like 20. I was 25, 26 at that time. We was young. We thought we was wanted a baby. We was about to buy a house. We got to
Oh,
move
you're
in
the
together.
whole family. Okay.
So it was like, and then, men react differently than women. So I guess what he was doing or his outlet was what I didn't understand. And maybe at the time, not looking back, I don't think he understood me. So that also, I believe, contributed to it. Looking back at it now that you asked that question.
Would you do anything different? Or let me ask you, for women going through that, what would you suggest they do? Like they had the miscarriage and they're in a relationship and it's rocky, but they together.
Everything happens for a reason. If you're not happy, baby or no baby, miscarriage or no miscarriage, you go. You go where there's love and there's happix.
So what were you going to say, Renee? I know you were going to chime in with something. Well, I think according to the
No.
DSM.
So I was going to say this. So a little over 2 years ago, my daughter died. Yeah, my daughter
This was
died.
your first time?
No, that was my first time ever experiencing anything like that.
Okay.
Sorry
I
to
was
hear that.
thank you. I was 6 months pregnant with her.
Yeah, so you have to
And
give
so I had to go
You had
through
to
the
have
whole
a
birthing
induced
process.
labor.
6 months?
I
Yeah.
had to go through the whole birthing process.
You can lose a baby at 6 months?
You can lose a baby at 8 months. I know a lady who's a
At
baby.
any month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
A baby can be
Yeah.
born and die at birth.
Yeah.
That happened to my nephew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
happened to two of my mom kids.
Yeah.
It happened to my brother's first son.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any kids to this day.
So when you were asking her things like, did she get counseling? Did she do all of those things? Like for me, I think I would have felt better if it happened earlier in the pregnancy
Yeah.
because I had never experienced anything like that because the pregnancy was already a surprise. And when I say it was a surprise, I mean we know if we're doing certain things are going to happen, right?
Right.
But when a person supposedly had a vasectomy,
Oh. That was the
it's
finesse he told you.
it's unexpected,
Gotcha.
and you guys have been involved for almost 3 years,
Yeah.
right?
Damn.
So and so when that happens, it's like you're having to wrap your mind around certain things all the time.
Yeah.
So and then you have a miscarriage. They call it a miscarriage. I don't like that word. I think it's very insensitive, only because I still had to go through the birthing process and had to get her cremated and all that extra stuff.
So you had to push the baby out? still?
Yeah.
I did.
Damn,
That's
tough.
crazy.
After
Like,
4 months,
yeah.
you have to give birth.
Yeah.
After what's called the first trimester, so after the
have to
first 3
give birth.
months,
Yes.
to get that child out, you have to give birth. They're
You-
going to induce your labor, and you're going to
have to
dilate
go-
10 centimeters,
Yes,
and you're going to push
Wow.
whatever
That's-
of that baby that's
man.
formed out.
Yeah.
That would break me.
Oh, it
It's-
was very difficult.
Yeah.
It was very difficult. I did go to therapy.
Yeah.
I did go to support groups.
Good
I
for
did
you.
do all of the things because I felt myself going down a black hole. And I felt like if I didn't get help, I didn't know what it was going to look like if I didn't come out of that. And I know that we, especially as African American women, we go through this a lot. I didn't realize how many of my friends had actually experienced similar situations and never said anything.